In this example, I am going to run you through how to use my 678 geo miner to send your first message. The first message is like breaking the ice. In this particular example, I will look at using Sales Navigator. Sales Navigator is much better. Please watch me carefully. Here I will click on Send Message from Sales Navigator. Of course, this means you have to have a subscription for Sales Navigator. I have already prepared the message. We call it campaigns. At the bottom here, we can pick existing campaigns. We can pick from existing campaigns. Because it's a welcome message, I will look for a campaign which I have already prepared. Welcome message chatbot. In this campaign, I'm not going to change anything. Like I said, it is for breaking the ice. I will say thank you so much for connecting with me on LinkedIn. Turn your cold LinkedIn connection to super warm email list with this latest LinkedIn conversion chatbot using artificial intelligence technology that automates list building, data capture, website conversion without using Chrome extension. This message is targeted at real professionals who have been building their list from LinkedIn. So they know about Chrome extension and they know the difficulties of using Chrome extension. So it is the same kind of cutting edge tech massive companies use like Facebook, Starbucks, Spotify, MasterCard, Walt Disney, and many more. I provided with the link and I asked them to let me know if they need help. Say, let me know if you need help in configuring one free for your LinkedIn. It works very well in building huge LinkedIn connections and email lists. Here I put my signature and the number of connections I have. Now, I need to specify the time delay. Time delay is just to tell LinkedIn that this is human. You cannot be sending messages to so many people at the same time without pausing. Otherwise, they will detect that it is a robot sending message. So I normally put my time delay between 5 seconds to 8 seconds. So in order for it to be fast, if the time delay range is too big, you will not be able to complete the task at the same time. Here, I will say, okay, check message duplicacy. We don't want to send the message to people we have already sent message to. The same message, the same selected message. If you pick don't check, it means you have or you may likely send the message to the same person twice. So I will say check for selected campaign. We have selected a welcome message. Well, we said you can send from 250 to, if you have a well-established LinkedIn connections actually, or if you have been using LinkedIn for a long time, you can send between 250 to 500 welcome message per day. That is a lot. You can even send up to 1,000 if you have not done anything before, or for that particular day, if you have not done anything with LinkedIn, you can send up to 1,000. But to be on the safer side, we can put 250. I will put 250 as the number of people to receive this message. Once that is set, we can go back to, we can now go back and specify whom we want to target. Let's assume we want to target people we know they have pains. Let's say ClickFunnels clients, ClickFunnels. I will type ClickFunnels client or just a ClickFunnels marketing. Let's see how many people it will bring who are in my first connection anyway. It has 22 people, so they are too small. Let's say I choose a different, let's say coaching or consulting, actually. Anything you know you have been building your LinkedIn around. Remember, all my list invitation were for specific people. I send lists to people who are in consulting to join me, or I send invitation to them to join me on LinkedIn. Depending on the type of network you built, you can then search for it. Let's say we say search for consulting to see how many people who are on your list, or sorry, who are on your connection. We have about 8,000 active people in my connections who have been sharing information on consulting. So let's see how many people shared with me in the past. This one is saying leads that follow your company on LinkedIn, or just 6 people. Share experiences with you just posted on LinkedIn in the past 30 days. This is fine, better. We can pick on this because these are active people. They know if you post on LinkedIn, you know the purpose why you are posting on LinkedIn. We can reduce the selection by geography. I only want to concentrate on the US market. We have 1,000 who are consulting, they are on LinkedIn, and they are in US. You can actually still reduce your search to lower geographic area, maybe greater New York area. You can pick this one because I only want 250 people, so it will bring them up. These are my first degree connections. First degree connections. First degree connection. Better if they already they maintain premium account, but there is no way I can select premium accounts here. So I have decided on the number of people, 250 I want to send to. Better if they are premium. I will go back to my LinkedIn 678 LinkedIn GeoMiner, since I have already set everything. I have done the search. I will tell the software to start sending my prepared message to them. I will click go or start. So that is all it takes for me to send my first message, which is an icebreaker. And I will show you what the message will look like. Using Chrome is far better than using using Sales Navigator is far better than using ordinary LinkedIn account. Why? Each email sent, I just find 2 people and send them. This one says sent earlier, message sent to Don Gleason. Each message sent, it will send them direct to their email account. And if it reaches their email account, they will be able to reply directly back to me. So let's go into, I'm not going to use, this is what is happening here. It loops around and it looks for who to send to. And it will put the message in and it will send. Let's see an example. You see it's composing the message. It writes the message and it sends the message. That's all very fast. But let's see, we can go back to my other LinkedIn using a different I'm not with LinkedIn, using a different browser. See whether if I can do it. Okay, let's see whether if we can pick on message sent already. Here is an example. Picks the person's name. Say, thank you so much for connecting with me on LinkedIn. Just exactly the same message. Now, the good thing why this is very highly engaging is that it will display the website and my image, or the image of the website and the address of the website. So instead of just sending ordinary message, it will show you a link, the mental image of the website will be displayed, and this encourage people to click and visit, the chat which I am trying to show them. On the spot, they will click on it and go and look at the chat. So this purpose of this is just that it is an icebreaker. So I have introduced the chat to them in the first message. Okay. Now, soon after that, let's go to Yahoo. They will start replying immediately. Those who want to reply, those who are interested will start replying immediately that they are interested. So you will start seeing immediate notification, really, like I have said. Let's see some examples. You see, you have received message. You have received a new message. Thank you, Daniel, best flow. These are some few ones. Thanks for sending. I will check it out. Thanks, but presently I'm halfway through an intense 8-week LinkedIn in class. We have a lot of people replying. How does it work? Then I will go back and explain to this lady how it works. Refer her back to my website immediately. So this is how the first icebreaker message is done. You start receiving, out of those 250, I keep on clicking on one. Out of those 250, you start receiving, immediate response for those who are interested. Those who are not interested, maybe they have not checked their email or they are not using the right email. When they see the email will appear in their email box. This is the purpose of using Sales Navigator compared to the other ordinary messenger of LinkedIn. This one wrote a long one. He wants me to contact him and so on. Yeah. So let's go back to what the chatbot is doing. If you can go on like this and send message, an ice-breaking message to all your connections, you can send as much as 500 a day, depending on it is safe. But to be on the safer side, 250 is fine. So this is how this works. I think we can stop it here since I have shown different examples to you. It is working. It uses Chrome. This is a Chrome extension. Okay, let's recap. We can see that we have sent the same welcome message to 25 people. And I have shown you how the message appears and how people who are interested will be responding immediately. In this example, you cannot collect, there is no collection of emails. You don't have access to their emails because your replies comes directly from LinkedIn to your own email box. When you send a message using Sales Navigator like this, the message goes straight to their own email box. And once they log on to LinkedIn, they will also see the message. It's very powerful. This is the first message. Now, if we have so many connections, we cannot continue using this method. Hence, we will move all our emails to multi-touch point messaging system. I will be talking about that, how to set up your multi-touch point messaging system. It's very simple. You will collect the emails, we will export the contact of these people. You'll be able to find their emails and then bring them to Mailchimp. And from Mailchimp, you set up your series of messages you want to be sending to them. So that is a different topic for another day. Let me stop here.